All right, guys. I've had a couple requests for a short video on how to do some long division, so just kind of a refresher on that. We have had a couple of problems from our study guide that required some long division practice. So if we take a look at, let's see, number 11 from one of our homework assignments, it was 153 divided by 17. Now this one's kind of tricky because we can't really use any of the tricks that we know for long division. So first I would check to see, does 17 go into 15? And the answer is no, it does not, right? So there's a 0 or an X there. So now we basically have to figure out how many times does 17 go into 153. So what I would start with is actually, because I know it's going to be pretty high, I would actually start with 10. Okay, so I would ask myself, does 17 go into 153? So 17 times 10 is 170. So I know it's got to be less than 10. So then I would try a 9. So I would do 17 times 9. That's going to get me a 3. And now that's kind of my first sign that we might be onto something here. 17 times 9 is going to end in a 3. So then we do a 6. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. So my answer is going to be 9 in this case. Okay, that wasn't a really good example because there's, like I said, there's really not a lot of shortcuts that we can use for that. Let's try another one, number 15. Number 15, 306 divided by 18. Okay, so like the first time, we're going to check, does 18 go into 3? The answer is no. Does 18 go into 30? And that one is yes. So 18 is going to go into 30 one time. And then we do 1 times 18 is 18. And then we subtract, right? So we're going to take away 18 from 30, gives me a 12. And then I bring down what's left, a 6 here. Okay. Now, how many times does 18 go into 126? Again, we're kind of back up to the problem here that we had. Not a lot of shortcuts we can try. We know it's going to be bigger than 5 because 5 times 18 is going to get me 90. We could try a 6. It's 18 times 6. We get an 8. So it's going to end in an 8 here, which means probably not going to work unless we do have a decimal remainder. Let's try 18 times 7. I do know that an 8 times 7 is going to end in a 6, which is kind of a good sign. 8 times 7 is 56. Carry our 5. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 5 gets me 12. So yeah, it's going to be 17 with nothing left over. Okay, we'll do a couple more when it comes to working with some decimals and stuff like that. But for now, hopefully that's enough of a guidance for you to help refresh your memory on long division. Thanks for watching.